exercise 2.1. First question is, using appropriate properties, find minus 2 by 3 into 3 by 5 plus 5 by 2 minus 3 by 5 into 1 by 6. Look here children, if you look at the question, they have not said any one particular property you use here and solve, either commutative, associative, distributive. They have not mentioned anything like that. Using appropriate identities you solve means more than one identity we have to use, we should understand by reading the question. So as I said you while explaining the distributive property of multiplication over the addition children, I said you to remember the standard form. It is because the given question will not be in the standard form, you need to rearrange the terms sometimes in order to reduce it to standard form, I said you. So according to that, what we will do is, let us rearrange the terms accordingly. What we will do is, this term is equal to minus 2 by 3. First term I will write as it is. Open the bracket. Now I will choose the terms with multiplication together at once. 3 by 5 into minus 3 by 5 together I will write based on commutative property. Again this multiplicative term I will write here, plus 5 by 2 I will send it to the end. Now minus 2 by 3 as it is I will write. This if you simplify. So what we did here is children, first term I am writing as it is. Here multiplication is there between this 3 by 5 and these two terms. See here, between these two terms and between these two terms there is multiplication sign, whereas this plus 5 by 2 is stuck in between. So what we are doing here is, in the next step I am writing minus 2 by 2 3 by 5 minus 3 by 5 into 1 by 6. I am writing it together and sending this 5 by 2 to the end. That's all I did. Now what, don't want bracket if it is confusing for you. What I do is just write multiplication sign as given in the book. Now these two terms are together. These two terms are together according to given question. Now in between these multiplication terms, what is there means there is subtraction sign, correct? Minus 3 by 5 into 1 by 6 minus 2 by 3 into 3 by 5 plus 5 by 2. And so after grouping the terms like this children, you observe that in the first term minus 2 by 3 into 3 by 5 and in the second term minus 3 by 5 into 1 by 6. Let me put bracket for each term since you have negative terms as well. So in these two terms children, 3 by 5 is common, alva. So what I did here, I will take only plus 3 by 3. Don't want minus 3 by 5. Plus 3 by 5 if I take out, I am left with minus 2 by 3. E first term only 3 by 5 came out, I am left with minus 2 by 3. E minus sign in common I am writing as it is. Plus 3 by 5 horag bandre, I am left with minus 1 by 6 inside the bracket, correct? In next step, plus 3 by 5 I will write as it is, minus 2 by 3 as it is, minus into minus is plus 1 by 6 inside the big bracket and plus 5 by 2 as it is. Next step, 3 by 5 as it is, I will simplify the big bracket first. 3 and 6 andre LCM enaitu 6 aitu. So LCM if you take for this big bracket, 3 ones are 3 twos are 2 into minus 2 minus 4. 6 gets cancelled. 1 into 1 is 1 plus 5 by 2 as it is, correct? LCM 6 remainder 1 into 1. Again 3 by 5 into minus 4 plus 1 andre minus 3 divided by 6 plus 5 by 2. Here children, this bracket I will simplify. 3 ones are 3 twos anta. So I am left with 3 by 5 into minus 1 by 2 plus 5 by 2 1 2. Now I will multiply this 3 by 5 inside the bracket. 3 into 1 is 3, 5 twos are 10, plus into minus plus 5 by 2. Now if you take LCM for 10 and 2, 2 5s are 2 1s are 5 2s are 10 again is the LCM. 10 is the LCM andre 10 gets cancelled, remainder is 1. 1 into minus 3 is minus 3, plus as it is 2 5s are 10, 5 into 5 is 25, plus 25 minus 3 is plus 22 divided by 10 we got. So if you simplify, 2 5s are 10, 2 11s are 22, 2 1s are 2 1s are 11 by 5 we got as the remainder. See here I wrote minus 1 by 6 in place of plus 1 by 6. So this remains minus only. Whole problem I should change the sign now. So 3 by 5 minus 2 by 3 idu minus 1 aitu. So minus 4 minus 1 is minus 5 children. Here onwards I should change. Sorry. Minus 4 minus 1 is minus 5 divided by 6. Now if you multiply 3 by 5, if you multiply 3 by 5 into minus 5 by 6, 3 into minus 5 is minus 15, 5 into 6 is 30 plus 5 by 2 you got. 15 ones are 15 twos are. It is minus 1 by 2 plus 5 by 2 we got. So understood what I am doing? Minus 4 minus 1 is minus 5 by 6. Minus 5 divided by 6 as it is. 3 by 5 into minus 5 by 6 is minus 15 by 30. Here only I am simplifying. 15 ones are 15 twos are minus 1 by 2 plus 5 by 2. If the denominators are same children, you can directly add the numerators and need not take the LCM. So denominator 2 I will write as it is, minus 1 plus 5 anta directly baribodu. Minus 1 plus 5 is plus 4 divided by 2. 2 ones are 2 twos andre remainder is 2. This is how you will solve children. So if at all they are using appropriate property you do andre group multiplication enidyo one kade you will group it, plus irodu enidyo last ge itkondu you will simplify the whole bracket of multiplication, then you will add and finally find the answer. It is like minus 1 plus 5 divided by 2 andre plus 4 by 2 which is equal to 2 children. So this is about the first problem. You have one more problem. We shall have a look at it now. Similar kind you have. So let us do it without any mistake. First main second problem is by 5 into minus 3 by 7 minus 1 by 6 into 3 by 2 plus 1 by 14 into 2 by 5. Very short problem. Yes, no, children? Very short it is. Here if you observe, you have pair of multiplication which is repeated thrice. It is not like the first problem. So how shall we do? We shall. So in this case children, we find that three pairs of multiplication are there. See these two with minus sign in between, these two with multiplication and plus sign in between, again these two. In that case what you need to do is, we cannot do like the previous one. So we will search, is there any term which is in common? This term have 2 by 5, 3 by 7. This has 1 by 6, 3 by 2. No term in common. But if you look at the third term with multiplication, it has 2 by 5. So let us group them together. Is equal to this first case. We cannot do like previous problem children. So what we need to do is, we shall check is there any common factor. So 2 by 5, 3 by 7 is there means, I will search for 2 by 5 or 3 by 7 which I don't have in my second term. But if you look at the third term, I have 2 by 5 as common factor. So what I do is, first term 2 by 5 into minus 3 by 7 I write as it is. This term is there now, I will bring towards 2, I will make this third term to be second term. So plus 1 by 14 into 2 by 5 minus this term as it is 1 by 6 into 3 by 2 as it is I write. Now among these four terms, 2 by 5 is common factor. So I will take 2 by 5 outside means I am left with minus 3 by 7 plus as it is 2 by 5 came out means 1 by 14 minus this term as it is 1 by 6 into 3 by 2 I will write as it is. Next step is to simplify this bracket. So 7 and 14 means LCM is obviously 14. 7 ones are 7 twos are. 2 into minus 3 is minus 6. 14 gone means it is just plus 1 into alala minus 1 by 6 into 3 by 2 as it is. Here what I will do here is, children, see, 3 1s are 3 2s I will cancel off. Simply why to keep on writing big number. Now 2 by 5 as it is, minus 6 plus 1 is minus 5 divided by 14. This minus as it is in the numerator, 3 1s are 3 2s are gone means 1 into 1 is 1, 2 into 2 is 4, minus 1 by 4 I have. Next I will multiply this 2 by 5 inside of that. 2 into minus 5 is minus 10, 5 into 14, 15, 14 5s are 70, correct? Correct. Minus 1 by 4. I will write. Next I need to take, or else I do one thing. See, 10 1s are 10 7s are. I will simplify. So minus 1 by 7 minus 1 by 4 I got. Correct? What I did is 10 by 7 I got. 10 1s are 10 7s I did. Minus 1 by 7 minus 1 by 4. So LCM for 7 by 4 is 20. So 28 is the LCM now. 28 by 7 and the 7 4s are 28. 4 into minus 1 minus 4. 4 1s are 4 7s are 28. 7 into minus 1 is minus 7 is equal to minus 7 minus 4. Both the numbers with negative sign means you should add them. 7 plus 4 is 11. Minus 11 divided by 28 is the answer, children. This is how you need to solve. We have only two problems in first main. First problem, we have grouped the common multiplication terms with together and took out the common factor and it is simplified. In the second problem, we had all the terms with multiplication sign in between. So what we did is we grouped according to the common factor term and then simplified. Please solve these problems carefully once in a rough notebook and then put it in your classwork. Hope it is understood, children. Second main onwards, it is very easy. We shall see what it is next.